Hello. 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 Why is chat not on screen? That's strange. Odd, one might even say. Hold on, let me just refresh the overlay in OBS. Is work now? Question mark? Is work. I'm not sure what causes that sometimes, to be honest with you. It's probably because I opened OBS super late today instead of what I normally do where I have OBS open for like an hour before I start. But you know. I have to sit there and contemplate my will to live before I hit the start streaming button. The pre-stream ritual. Unrelated to any, well, technically related to something. Every time I have Dark Souls open, I think it changes my mouse sensitivity by like 2% or something unfathomably small. But it changes it just enough for me to notice, and my mouse is fucking unusable while this game is open for some reason. I miss everything that I'm trying to click on. It's fucking horrible. No, I told it to try to reconnect. Snap. How's your day, Canton? And anyone else that happens to watch this in a future time period? Excuse me. Big hiccup. It's been a day. It is a day, it's true. Not just any day either. This is the blessed of Sunday TM question mark? Unless you're in like Australia or something, then it wouldn't be Sunday at this point. I keep yawning. It's Sunday. Oh, it is Sunday. It's true. This probably will be the final stream of this mod. I think I said that yesterday, but just for the record on a video that stays on YouTube, I guess. It's a neat mod. I will say that. I think it's a neat concept. Not the most entertaining mod, though, for me. So probably last stream of this. And then we're gonna do dad video game. Dad space. People are calling it dad but dead space. What's wrong with my armor? Oh right, my helmet's broken. Breaking. I forgot. I wish to play video game where I can be a father. You just sent me something? Let me make sure I'm safe first. Speaking of, what is the camera doing? Good lord. Speaking of play video game where I can be dad, you know how there's always the, like, you know, women get baby fever thing? How often do you think men are just like, I wish to be dad? In a similar vein. I wish to have family. Oh, that I'm glad the Doom Guy meme is still going. The Isabel and Doom Guy. Oh, don't bug. No, stop. How do I get it to stop? I never remember. What if I Alt-Tab in? We're fine. I think it happens when I click into the window. And it's fine when I Alt-Tab in, which, to be fair, the game doesn't have... Nice. The game doesn't do borderless full screen by default. I'm using a separate thing to get it to do that. So it's not like it ever really expects you to be in borderless like this. Alright, I have no healing, I forgot. Dearie me. I have four humanity. Whatever the hell that gauge is called, I forget every time. We could just put the bonfire, like, in somewhere in this general area where it normally is. There's no enemies here. It would mean we're up here instead of somewhere potentially more useful. Hello, rant. We can put it next to a rant. They don't really do anything. This also really isn't any better. We're just slightly further down here, but whatever. Oh, there's a bulbous man. I'm gonna put it here. Why are there always bulbous men around? Reverse hollowing. Can I get around it? I have no reason to go backwards at this point anyway, so... Even if I couldn't, it wouldn't matter. Cannot kindle further. I have no reason to attune that. We can do some modification. For example, we could refine. Which would be a big buff to our damage. I feel like we only ever refine, but like... What do you mean insufficient? Oh, we can't refine. Never mind, I lied. I apologize. I don't understand this. Because it increases the scaling. In this case from a C to a B, but regardless it increases it, but the damage always goes down. I don't understand what Dire is doing. Because it doesn't appear to change literally anything else about the weapon, so I don't know. I do not know. Can't do crystal either? I can't do nothing. I can make it magic, that doesn't help me at all. Heck. Give me... strong. Thank you. Then we reinforce our terrible armor. Maybe we don't reinforce our armor because it is terrible. I really wish you could mass use these motes like other items. But probably some limitation with stat increases. No, don't do that. Who invited this man? Hi. Oi! Oi! What the frick? I will say the randomized attack speed animations does make it slightly more interesting because, you know, I don't know enemy patterns anymore. Crystal Ember. Well, I did mention doing crystal on the weapon, and now I have a Crystal Ember, so fuck it. Let's go crystallize the weapon. Let's not run off though. Need gold. This gives us more. No, wait, it does fuck the durability though. I forgot it does that. Oh, fucking. Damn it. I don't think we can get away with a weapon that has 25 durability on it as much as I would like the extra damage. I'm also assuming, you know what they say about assuming, but I'm also assuming it wants me to get to King Welt's or whatever the fuck his name is, boss arena. Which I'm pretty sure there's some way to just like skip to really fast, but I don't remember how to do that, so. To be honest, I don't actually remember the path to get to the boss arena at all. That's a problem, but. Oh wait, no. We're going to... Sorry, that's fucking Dark Souls 3 that has the king, isn't it? We're going to... Nito? Is a blacksmith. Hawk? I don't know where. I think they're below me, though. Better magic, notably worse physical. Hella resist, though. Looks terrible. I think they're below us. Hello. Ow. Hello, sir, man. I would like to purchase something. I don't know what, though. 30 strength for that? My god, I have enough, so it doesn't matter, but my god. Meanwhile, the Drake Chopper, I wish it wasn't 17 weight though. But that's also 500 plus damage per swing. I wish I knew what kind of animation it has, but I could buy both. The cost of many a level. Part of me feels like I should just get more levels. More strength. You know what? I can afford both. I'm gonna buy both. Maybe one of them is good. We also did pick up the axe, which I think is good. Bit heavy though. Let's see. It's got Ultra Greatsword, I think is what that is. And then the other one was Sword. You know, for a sword this big, that's a pretty good attack animation. I might actually use this. It's 158.81. It's slightly more damage. And then I guess if we're in a boss fight situation that I feel comfortable with the slower swing or something, we can run that. Or maybe we'll just run that anyway. Who knows? What I do know is that this 38 strength is clearly not enough strength. I probably should have got levels in something other than strength at this point. We're at 48 now. Only downside of this is it doesn't scale very well. Hello? Oh, it is Big Rock Man. Hello, Big Rock Man. And your funny purple rock. We really need more stamina, but it feels like ass leveling that just for the sake of stamina. When does that combo end? Oh! It's the fucking bird! The fucking bird is in slow motion. And now it's stuck to me. Man, newer Souls games really missing the charm from the physics engine being so broken. If they make Elden Ring 2, can we go back to terrible physics, please? Is this gonna kill me falling down here? No, this is a small fall. Oh, right, this just goes back here. That doesn't help at all. Forgot about that. Well, no, never mind. We went there because the blacksmith. Never mind. Carry on. We can drop down there. We can drop down there. I believe dropping down here does eventually lead where I want to go. And there's a bone wheel, by the way. Great. We should go this way. Ow. You're not even a bone wheel and you're fucking rolling around. I feel scammed. Oh right, this is just this one. Never mind. What is that? Why is it so bright? It's candles. Stinky. You ever seen candles before? Hello. I've noticed a flaw with this weapon. It's not heavy enough to ignore walls. Hey. Stop. Also, horizontal swing in hallways is just bad to begin with, but... Flip this, and that should flip that bridge. It do. That bridge does not... Well, it does eventually, I think, lead down. It is not the bridge I thought I was gonna take. I see you in there, big man. I don't want to fight you on the bridge, though. He says, walking backwards towards the bridge. Can you not fool? Can you fit through that? No. Swing, fool. Never mind. Maybe I should just stick with this, because it'll just one-shot things anyway. Hello. Hard to be threatened by things when they die instantly. Hey, a death message. Treasure. Is that the pit that just kills you? Much like other pits that also similarly kill you. A tome of endurance for free? It's fucking 30 levels of endurance, my god. Or is this the drop down that leads to Blacksmith Man? Doesn't matter, even if there was treasure, it's not gonna be there now. Stinky treasure. Stinky area of the game that's normally full of very explosive flying skulls. Hello. Or I missed. There could still be treasure? I mean, I guess technically there could be. That didn't kill you? There could also be an Angie skeleton. East Walk bracelet. Chocobo. Let the wearer backflip with ease. Is there like a particular reason I would like to backflip? I don't even know how to backflip. What does that mean? What do you mean backflip? Oh, I should check. Unusually light, that's all. We haven't really gotten much of anything except for leg pieces. I am a leg kind of guy, but maybe some more armor, preferably. Hello. I wonder if these are the undead from the asylum at the start of the game, since they're not attacking me. They just stand there because they're the tutorial mans. Where am I, by the way? This is not where I thought I was. I can take the coffin. I don't know if that does anything. Why did you walk that way? Oh, that's why you walked that way. Never mind. Carry on. Nope. Do you have friends down there? Don't think you have friends. This is a terrible idea for me to do a plunging attack. Just, like... I should just take the ladder, but he's gonna just camp the ladder, so I don't know what to do. Ow. Could have gone worse, I guess. I love how the floor tiles are an entirely different color. I don't recall them being like that normally. Hello. There better not be a toxin dude down here. I'm gonna be real disappointed in you people. We do have budding though. We can remove one toxin. I can't tell what enemy type the red dude is. Can you cease existing? Ooh, a divine blessing for free? My god. I didn't even have to lose one of my lives for that. Oh my god, hi. This is why you check your surroundings. There's another one. Well, not another one, just a dude. Oh my god, free skeleton keys too? I'm just worried about this red dude being a toxin guy, because I can't tell. It is a toxin dude. I was right to be worried. And he has friends. We do have a bow. There may be potential to cheese this. Nope. Interesting hitbox on the floor here. Advil taken, wrist brace on. Did you hurt your wrist or just general in pain? Why does he attack so fast? I don't really like any of this general situation, to be honest. 22 damage? Your wrist basically always hurts nowadays. Oh, that's not good. 24 damage? There we go. Still have a ranged enemy to deal with, and I think 2 knights, but we can just pull these, it's fine. Less worried about black knights than man with blow dart. What a world to live in. That's not a black knight, that's one of the church dudes whose names I don't remember. Balder Knight? Alright, Mage Man. And a free humanity? I should put humanity on the bar at this point. We have quite a supply of items. Excuse me. Excuse me. A free level? We're getting spoiled. Alright, welcome to Nito. I think this is Nito. Is this Nito? Is that where we are going? I don't. Oh, we're going to Pinwheel. That's the boss arena we're going to. Whoa, bucko. That would be a terrible time to die. Whoa, bucko. I forgot the fucking greatsword one does this much damage. Blazing Ember. I want to die, since we've gone so far. We can't put a bonfire down, we're like right there. Unless it wants me to go through the tome and then get to Nito, in which case this is an awful run. So I'm going to assume this is where we're going. I wish there was a way to enter the arena without hurting myself, but I'm fairly sure there's not. Why is it always you, sir? This might be a case of a faster weapon being better. That's not right. Thank you for being really slow. Getting a lot of Artorias runs, I suppose. I should stop being locked on. Oh, don't throw your dirt at me. I don't think we're making it. Nope. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Oh my god. I get 152 two-handing it. How much do we get one hand? 50% more damage. Just talking about how I wanted to fight him a few days ago. I mean, he is a cool boss, but got him. I'm surprised. Oh my god, I'm surprised at how frequently he shows up, basically. Also, we haven't gotten any duel fights for a while, have we? By duel, I mean 2 and not like a 1v1 duel, which would be the other word for that. There's overlap going on. Easy. Not even try. Oh, he dropped a weapon. Art shoes. Not even as hard as pinwheel. Enhanced damage, elemental force, unusually light. It does weigh basically nothing. Man, that's a heavy sword. This is a very, very dense weapon. Alright, how do we leave? Oh, okay. Level 5. We're going backwards from, swamp. Not great? Oh no, are we going into Fireland? We're going into Fireland, aren't we? No, we're not. I lied multiple times. We're in Shitville. Oh, that didn't kill you. Sorry. Apologies. My bad. Run-ins here. It's not great. So here's a question for the class. Where are we going? Does it just want us to... Why am I so fast? Did I have like a buff? I felt faster there. Are we just leaving the area up towards Firelink? That would be extraordinarily easy because we just need to ride the water wheel, which is right next to us. I think the only boss down here is Quelaag. Because we go up the water wheel, we're right below Firelink. We could go kill the dragon, which probably isn't going to happen, and that would kill me and it'd be a waste of time. Well, that's not the enemy type I want in the swamp. I was happier when I wasn't aware of your presence. Why is this enemy so strong? Why is a normal mob like one of the most threatening things in the DLC? Improves stability when blocking. Lordran. Period. That's it. That's all. Just Lordran. Because DLC? Yeah, but every other enemy in the DLC isn't that scary. Why is that one? Holy shit, the armor values. It's so heavy, but... we're fat rolling with that. I don't know if that's worth it. See a mosquito, I think. If we get rid of everything else, we still fat rolling? Yeah. Don't spit on me. If only we had a little bit more endurance to wear that. Then we would have actual armor. Oh, I guess we're probably fat rolling because this weapon is heavy as hell, but I need to be able to swap to this, so. I don't know what's up with man on the left over there. I don't know who or what that is. I wish the mosquitoes didn't have 4 million lives and constantly follow you around. Hello, sir. Oh, is this just the swing? Yeah, it's just the swing thing around and fucking kill me in one-shot enemy that I don't want to deal with when I'm slowed. Hi. Oh, I fucking hate this thing. For what reason are you so steady? Emote of resistance. What value? Slightly unironically, because it does give you poison resist. Hi, are you coming over here? He's looking at me. He's thinking about it. Is this a mimic? Are you a mimic? No. Sorcery Peel Escapon. This is, I think, the first sorcery we have ever found. There's a fucking dude over there. Oh, there's a lot of dudes over there. Oh, dear God. This is a little awkward. Oh, why are you so fast? Why is this dude, like, slow walking towards me? Honestly, could have gone significantly worse. We take these. I think I'm gonna put... I think this may end up just being a really short level. I was gonna say I think I might end up just putting the bonfire all the way at the top here. But I think we just leave, because... fuck this area. Fuck exploring this area specifically. Don't kill me. Oh, okay. You know what? Just put the bonfire here. This is fun. Should really stop putting it in the middle of pathways. I'm a bit of an idiot. No. Kindle. Can't. Wait. It took me this long to realize because I've never tried to kindle more than once. You're a shitlord. Where'd you even come from? This is the same bonfire from before. It's not a new bonfire in every area, it's just moving it, so I've already kindled the bonfire. Which means if I kindle a bonfire somehow, by pure luck probably, in like level 1, I just have 10 Estus every time I sit forever, for the whole run. That's exceptionally good. This is a worse bonfire spot because apparently there's a mosquito spawn up here. Fuck. Bitch. Anyway. I still can't refine. I can do dire. I still don't know what dire do, but I can do dire. What's that? I'm just gonna get endurance, so I can maybe wear the heavier armor, fuck it, as I get repeatedly stung by this insect. Don't push me off in the process of stinging me constantly, that would make me upset. Alright, we have 80 potential weight. This puts us at 41.5. I think 50% is fat roll. Stop. Please, I'm trying to look at my menu. We can just get rid of the shield if I'm gonna two-hand stuff. That keeps us medium rolling. We look so fat now. Alright, I have become a turtle. Via the power of God himself, I will probably still die to like fall damage or something. More than likely. That's an abyss. I know I can jump to it from here, but I don't remember how to get back. He's doing a jig. Well, we could just homeward bone back, because I have a bonfire over here. Hello, good sir. Do not spit fire at me, please. Alright, what horrible abomination is in here? Oh. This is a little bit of a rude fucking start to the fight. Relax, bro. Jesus. I can't even see you. Holy shit, he's tanky. Also, we re-rolled the animations and he appears to be noticeably faster, I think. But I'm thick, so I think we'll be okay. Especially if it keeps doing this attack, because it's a dumbass. I do wish I could tell where the floor is, though. It would be beneficial for my depth perception. Something fucking Dark Souls. Why is it so dark and other various fucking Dark Souls joke? Anyway, that was an easy fight. Good game. And people say this dragon's supposed to be like apocalyptically strong or something. Couldn't be me. Can you die? Please? I did it. Silverling helmet. I didn't pre-equip my homeward bone. Let me see something. Is there anything of interest over here while we're here? Ow. Doesn't immediately look like anything. I'm so good at the game. One might even call me an expert capable of speedrunning randomizers. I am not at all. I would have to actually learn where the key item checks are to do speedrun stuff. This isn't even where I'm supposed to be going. I need to be down there. I literally put the bonfire on the path and then proceeded to ignore it. Wait, this isn't the path. Wait a minute. Where am I? Who am I? Oh, we need to check that helmet. We go this way, and that goes back over there. Yeah. Yeah, with a J. It will once again put me overweight. Why is everything so thick? And yet my man is so thin. No. No. Yes. I actually forgot how far up it is to get to the start. I say start. I think this is technically supposed to be an exit. Because you need a key to open the door to come in here, and it's like the back way, and you're supposed to, this would be the way back out. But I don't know, what the fuck do you mean? I don't know if anyone uses it like that. You can't just keep showing up in places, bro. This isn't even a boss arena, it's a fucking hallway. Oh, I can't keep doing it. I mean, I guess I can. I'm tankier than you are, Artorias. You can't win this. Easy. Again. He dropped another different weapon. Soul Brand of Cecil. Superior at blocking physical attacks. It has more physical damage reduction than my shield. It does no damage though. We've rolled a seed where like every weapon has no damage. Assuming every weapon isn't supposed to have no damage, I don't know. Also, speaking of DLC, hello, welcome to DLC. I think this is a mimic. Yeah, that's a mimic. I know your secrets, weird creature. What do you mean garlic armor? But also, what do you mean there's fucking mosquitoes here? I just got away from the mosquitoes. This is just a straight up, well, not straight up, it's almost a straight up improvement for less than half of the weight. So there goes my weight issues, I suppose. May as well put the shield back on. Let's see, that weighs 3, has pretty good resists. That weighs 3 and has pretty good resist except magic. That weighs 3 and has better resists except magic, so if I can put that on. I am now invisible. I didn't read the description. Go as healers and rain, coat of the giant size. They do not live to the nature of the 3 masks, symbolize separation from thick iron plates. Nodders, there's a leech. And one of the funny flat frogs. You know, there's all this talk about makes you harder to see, but I don't think I've ever been, like, hidden from an enemy when I'm have this buff. When I'm have buff. You know? Also, wow, those are worth a lot of souls. I do know they can also hear you, but like... never very sneaky, is my point. That's terrible. Your shield sucks and you should be ashamed. Whistles loudly in the background. I shouldn't say it because I'm going to regret it and it's going to be a giant catastrophe. But this has been rather easy so far. Also, I'm sad because I can't get this chest. It's an actual chest. But its fucking open side is on a wall. Heck. Small titanite piece. Also, 1 second. Do not kill me while I am tabbed out. Where's my mouse? There it is. Hello, mouse. Welcome back. Here. Carrying on. I had to check something real quick. There's loot over there. It could be good. It could also result in my death. But what if it's good? Booty, please. It weighs more, it has a bit more defense. I mean, we've got weight capacity to spare. High bleed resistance. Accurate. And now I'm even more jiggly. Hello, Toxin Man. I did not see you there until I had already started swinging. He also didn't see me, so apparently I should have just talked. Okay, bye. Talked shit about the invisibility. Why are those worth so much? Cat treats have been given and butts have been patted. A glorious day has transpired. Blacksmith. Blue blacksmithing. Well, it appears to be quite safe right here, so I'll just live next to Andre. A reasonable place to be. Hello, good sir. I would like to purchase probably some Titanite. Because I actually have gear I like right now. Well, mostly the chest piece, which I can't upgrade anyway. Here, we get boot. We may as well upgrade something. Who knows when we're gonna get better gear. More vitality. Fuck it. I'm going to become God. More endurance. More large hit. Did that say tights of dad? No. Tights of dard. It's a slight southern accent or something. Got a bit of a slur on the word there. Dard. How many of these did I get? 2 or something? Yeah, it was just 2. Wait, what do you need to upgrade it to 3? Giant piece? Heck. I have reached health bar levels that are like the equivalent of actual end game, I think, at this point. Or like new game plus health bars. $50 endurance, 38, that's a lot of endurance, 38 vitality, 48 strength. We have a 90 equip load now. Can I have both weapons on? I think I can. I can. Imagine if I could get to a point where we could light roll with this kind of armor on. Is that a red Titanite lizard? You know, I wonder if you kill one of the shops, like the blacksmiths or whatever, if they don't show up in later levels anymore, or if I can just kill them with no downside once I buy out the shop. I would assume they don't spawn anymore, but he did it. Let's fucking go. I didn't even get anything for killing it, but at least it looked cool. And now I have prism stones that I can use to find my way back. Curvelian. Cleric knights use this frightful power of the ancient dragons. Hurl lightning spear, the root pyromancy crafted by replenishment for humans. Perhaps she abandoned her surroundings and scorched the Way of White. Interesting that Way of White showed up in the miracle thing, but lore, my god. Where's their fog wall there? What did I just get 10k from? Was it killing that one enemy? Don't spit on me. No, don't. Fucking acid slug ass. Ah. That might actually be what the boss arena is, because if I recall, that's the first area you see the thick tar man at. Which is not normally a boss, but thick tar man regardless. There's two of them. What the? No, not thick car, thick tar. The thing that just has the stick coming out of it that does 1,000,000 damage for no reason. How's been a furball? Hello. Ow. Zwern King Catalyst. I want to look at stuff. Stop trying to kill me. I thought that was an enemy. I'm like, oh my god, where'd he come from? Cat just dumb. Yo, me too. Izalith of Sin's Fortress. This sword, one need only to be released when her daughters were engulfed by chaos creating pyromancy. Half of that is actually related to the Witch of Izalith, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we already had a furball. Now I got 2 furballs. I'm just like kitten, for real, for real. I'm collecting furballs. Also, I think that might have been a shop. That is the shop. How do I partake of the shop without toxicking myself? You have more than 2? Well, you didn't start with more than 2. I gotta work my way there, you know? Yeah. Now I can partake of the shop. What do you have, good sir? Oh, right, the dude sells keys. I have the fucking... I now have every possible key, because I have skeleton key, I have the thing that reveals stuff, and I don't know where anything is. Unfortunately. Blades here, one of the non-projectile weapons, but they're cheap cost, which also sharp. Noted. I haven't seen a place that would look to contain an NPC in quite a while at this point. The only one I'm aware of is next to the forest with the fake wall that's over there. Hello. Pink Twasmiturus, that just sounds like a fucking... Oh my god, I forgot you had that animation. Sounds like a dinosaur. Well, you don't have much damage, or much health. You might have damage, I don't know, but you don't have health, so it doesn't matter. Good fight. And it looks like one fused with a human. Dramatically explodes in final JRPG boss fashion. He's looking at me like, what have you done? You dropped gauntlets that are arguably better than what I have. Well, actually, unarguably. Holy shit, that bleed resist. That's a lot of resist. I have so many stats and everything. I should just get resist levels. Although this might be the final area. Where are we going here? There's no boss this way. Yeah. That was quite the wind-up. he was intimidating me. Which Dark Souls has the dragon with the crying baby? That's 3. An optional boss. Druk. Oh, it is actually a dagger. Lordran featuring an Ancient Knights is also extremely high quality. You just thought of him? Well, we're on our way to see a dragon. Perhaps his predecessor. Another one of those locations where I don't know where an NPC would be if they exist. Rat, we are the rat. Oh! How'd you get over there, dude? What? Hello? Squeeze me? I don't know why I thought that would reveal like an invisible wall, as if I didn't have an item specifically made for invisible walls. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be going down that path. Oh wait, we're in the other tree, aren't we? Not the entry tree, we're in the other tree. There are 2 trees, I don't know why. Which means we need to be over there. I don't usually ever go in this tree, so Godspeed me, I suppose. Hello, wizard man. That man had a whole ass crown. It is better to use, but it's not upgraded. It puts me just below. Also, this just went back up. I don't want to go back up, do I? Where am I going? Am I going up? Am I going down? Forward and back and forward and back. I think this is accurate to the current situation. Yeah, this is where I started. This don't help me at all. Where'd the place go that I was just staring at? Or just came from? Help me, I'm stuck in a tree. Help me, step tree. Wonder if I have to use the item, the find invisible things thing. No, it's a key item. Maybe it just makes invisible walls not exist by nature, I don't know. This is why you don't go in this tree, by the way. Fuck this tree. The other one's just a little circle you go down and then you pop out next to Dragonland. Is there a dude down there? Hello? No, that's just my shadow. Spooked by my own shadow, it happens. Hi. No dudes here. Unfortunately, no, I'm not a dude. I'm a man. Sorry, I had to do that. That was the whole joke. Did you like my joke? I practiced it in the mirror for a while. Miracle orb grabbing orbs. That's not what that says, but grabbing orbs. Abyss sorcery of the flame of chaos, which must face the modern force. That looks like greater heal or something, whatever that thing's called. Who knows if that's what it does, but... Oh! It's Pinwheel! Oh, what the hell? It's Pinwheel over there. We found all of the dudes, by the way. It turns out they just all spawned at the bottom. Which is probably for the better instead of spawning on the pathways. Hello, Pinwheel. What you doing? Just wiggling your little stick arms around? What is Pinwheel? Is that ever explained in like a lore video? Chalice's greatsword. Dad tights. They're classiles, not chalice. It weighs 11, does less damage, has ultra great sword, so it wouldn't really be any better. By the way, this is only halfway down the tree, if I'm not mistaken. Pinwheel is a necromancer wearing 3 masks. Those are the father, mother, child. Their body looks swollen, has 3 pairs of arms, hinting that they're composed of 3 bodies or skeletons fused together. They necromanted the corpses together, I guess. I wonder if our exit path is literally just go down this tree and then go up the other tree, because... Yeah, don't push me off, brother. Because I don't think there's another exit. The dragon dude at the end of the pathway doesn't have an exit. Although I guess we could try and kill him. The Pinwheels were servants of Grave Lord Nito, taught necromancy, imitated his form by becoming a composition of 3 bodies. I guess that also explains why it's on the way to Nito. Dog. Skeledog. Skeledog has spotted me. The shadow goes through the floor, but also the shadow of the corpses down there. Oh, it's the jester hat. Not jester hat, the laughy funny guy hat. It sucks, but laughy funny guy hat. Abyss. This is awful. We have to go for her, because as soon as she... Oh, fuck. As soon as she's invisible, I have no way of seeing her. Fuck. It's a Bloodborne hat. Well, she's gone. Who the fuck knows where? Apparently behind me. I can't wait to bleed repeatedly for no reason. What do you mean? Fuck. Oh my god, I hate Priscilla. And he's really fast for some reason. Except for that attack. What have you tabbed into? Priscilla and 4 Kings in the Abyss. Other than that, not much. How you doing, Lord? Why are you so fast? Stop. Only one, yeah, sorry. The king. Just the king. A king. Oh my god, Priscilla. I wish you could at least see her feet. You can't see her feet outside of her arena, so I don't know where she is. Fuck. No, Priscilla. Stop. You fuck. Fuck. No, and I don't have a... Oh, I didn't put a bonfire down. Man. 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 I gotta make my way back down the tree. Back down to Paradise City where the girls are invisible and the grass is non-existent because it's the abyss. We do a little tumbling. At least it's not technically very far because most of it is just fall. You know? But I do want to kill that fight, which means I gotta deal with Priscilla and King Who Is Fast for some reason. Well, I know the reason, I randomized it, but King Who Is Fast. I liked when he was slow, personally. Hello, yes. Where is the ladder? I just wish to go down the ladder. If you don't mind. Well. Alright, we're back. I think. Almost back. Somewhere around here is back. Maybe I should go past it and put a bonfire somewhere down here? Question mark? And then try and come back for it? Unless it fully despawned. How many lives do I have? 3. I think it just despawned, so if you fail the abyss, it's gone. It makes sense, I guess, but I'm disappointed. Sag, if you will. Wait, that means it took my fucking souls, too. I had like 45k. Yo. Oh. Down here now. Man. You could not do that. It's one way to get down. Yeah, but now I gotta go back up because I wanted to check for loot along the path. Doesn't appear to be any. Oh. Emote of dexterity to make up for my loss. Emote of dexterity to make up for my loss. We do have a bunch of souls to use, I guess. And I suppose it's not like I'm... Oh, wait. Never mind. I was gonna say, it's not like I'm lacking for stats at this point, but the exit trait thing. That's so ass, man. Hamidi Chaos. Does anything spawn down here? Nope. Alright, let's see what I can get in terms of levels. So I don't want to... Why does it ask how many I want to use? I only have one. Stop. I beg of you. Don't want to waste the levels, at least as best I can, I suppose. We're gonna waste some levels. And by some, I mean one, Sanj. What do we get? Fucking... Oh yeah, I was gonna do resistance like a dumbass, I forgot. We have 12 resistance. How much does it give? 2. This will be one of the only times I ever put points into resistance. Look at us go. We're nearly immune to bleed, but not quite there. Alright, well that zone sucked because I lost a life to Priscilla being a piece of shit. How many levels do you get with Lobos's ring? I know it said it made it longer, but my word. I do kinda like it being longer though. More cycles through different maps and stuff. What am I looking at? The wrong menu? I wonder... Oh, fucking... Perfect. I wonder if the ring just means it goes through every map once, instead of just like a random selection of 6 of them plus the ending. Ah. The centipede demon is at the church with a rat. That's just open for some reason. Many rat, multitude of rattage. Oh, I'm being invaded. Also a cat. Katrina, soldier of Elling. Excuse you? Oh. Think. Are you down there? What is making that ruckus? That's what I thought at first too. It probably was, but it sounded like it might have been coming from a different direction. I'm going this way with the hopes of maybe a slightly better pathway, I don't know. I'm still probably gonna fight the centipede demon, but... Are you the invader? I think that's the... Oh, that's a rat! It is the invader. No, it's not. Since when did they have lightning spear? Also, where did that dog come from? Wow, you're taking... This... Is this the invader? This has to be the invader. I don't know why I thought it wasn't, because Dark Wraith don't normally have a normal shield. And also don't survive several hundred damage. Interesting outfit. Gauntlets of Niging. We've had those before, I think. High bleed and increases physical attack. Puts me over half, though. That might be fixable. Just wear a weaker helmet. Perfection. Also, nice rat pose. Oh, but wait, I'm not... Oh, I am hard to see. Never mind. I was like, what the hell? Oh. Imagine for a moment that you lived in a universe like this and you just rounded the corner and this is what you saw sitting in the door frame. There would be some concern. Ow. You wouldn't? What do you mean you wouldn't? Very noisy. So you wouldn't live in a world with rats like that. Fair enough. Hi. Is it physically possible to, like, perfectly space you so I don't toxin myself? Yes, was the answer to that. Hello, Pinwheel. Goodbye, Pinwheel. I killed 2 things. I don't even know what was around the corner, but it's dead now. Yeah. It was a rat. I'm sorry, little dude. Fucking toxic acid enemies. Why do acid enemies exist? Oh. Hello. Where'd you come from? You think they wouldn't be as sneaky as they are? Another pinwheel. Snake having a good time. It's fairly likely that I can kill this without too much trouble. Maybe not, never mind. I forgot it has jump attack that hits the entire known universe. Forgot about that. That's not good. I'm running here. What if we just go this way? Come back to that. There's another pinwheel. Hello, would you like pinwheel? And the goo man. Terrible existence. Could be worse. It's true. It could just be entirely full of the fucking attune more spells. Could just be an entire zone full of the centipede demons. Or Manus. We've only fought Manus once, haven't we? We should go this way first. Well, no, we can use the elevator to exit too. I guess it doesn't matter which one we go to. I really wish the backstab worked on these dudes, but last time I tried it didn't do it. Oh, never mind, it does work. It just didn't do it last time. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, hello. Friend. I wonder if a different NPC can spawn in Sif's spot, or if it's static. I'm assuming it's static. Ooh. It says has high poison resist. Has less poison resist than what I already have on, but oh, it puts me over half. God damn. I need more endurance so I can have even more equip load because I don't have access to the FAP ring. What is in there? Oh, it's a slug. That's not a slug. Well, one of you's a slug. Is there anybody in here? Sorry, it's a leech, not a slug. I apologize. No one's in here anyways. Fucking in. Now listen here. Little lady. This is the story of the Prince of Bel-Air. One of these days I should learn the rest of that and not just this the story of the Prince of Bel-Air. Complete the bit. It's not much of a bit, but complete it anyway. So many arrows. Also, I don't know why I'm going up here. There's not going to be a boss. Never mind, there's a boss. Last time there wasn't. I should have put a bonfire down. Oh, Gold. We got Big Smo and Nito. Nito's not a problem. Big Smo might be. Not Smo, Big Ornstein. Very different form on this lad. I need you to die before Nito stabs me, though. Before you stab me would also be acceptable. Bitch, that's not good. That's a grab? Don't. Is that an enemy in the fog wall? It is. Why is it always these two together? I don't know. I love that animation. It's never Ornstein and Smo together. What's up with that? That's all I needed. Now I can just hug you because you don't do anything. Except when we explode, that does things. Stansy. And this weapon's long enough that it doesn't have the hitbox problem that daggers have. Hit him quick. There. Easy. Nito is going to lose his whole health bar and die almost before he finished falling over. That was kind of impressive. Hello! What do you mean, blood shield? Blood shield? Highly resistant to ailments. Readily knocks down foes. Is also a giant butcher knife. I mean, sure. It's not like I'm really using the shields for the shielding, so maybe the ailment resistance is useful. There's no reason for me to go up there, is there? But what if it's possible to ring both bells and actually trigger the thing? What if? We have to be on the other side of... Wait. Oh my god. We have to be on the other side of Quelaag, I think. Rare. Black Nightbreaker. We are at least getting to see a lot of the items on this run, so there is that. Even though most of them are effectively worthless. And before there's an enemy up here at the bell. Okay, there's not. The eyes, they burn from not blinking. You should probably blink. You forgore? Do I need to add a redeem to my channel to make you blink? Remind Kitten to blink? Alright, we need to put a bonfire down. We have a path clear. Only Noob would use it? I mean, probably, yeah, but that's just because Noob redeems everything. He ignores the dude, the Indian dude that says do not redeem in that one video. The scammer dude. Oh, hello. Speaking of redeem. Elwood Edwards did the voice for the AOL sound files. Thank you for this information. I will not use it for any use, to be honest, but... You've got mail. That is an iconic line, though. Fucking everyone knows you've got mail. Well, actually, probably not anymore. I imagine that's not a thing for many modern internet peoples. Still can't refine. Trade souls. I would like more resistance. No, more, I don't know. More vitality. Fuck it. This is the point of stats where I'm like, I don't know what's useful to even have anymore. Technically, I'm only level 20 because we actually haven't leveled. We're just a little tanky. You remember seeing a post of a kid asking why someone had a 3D print of the save icon? I've seen that a lot. Oh, hello. Endurance to wear more gear. We already at 50 endurance. I don't think the equip load scales, so it's probably still 1 per every level, but... Hello. Centipede. Siegling Volantipede. Why are you so fast? My souls? I can't do anything with them. I can only buy 5 levels per level, so once I've done it, unless there's a merchant poisoned, unless there's a merchant, can't do anything. Oh, I need to rehumanity myself. Stop. Oh, they are on the ground over there. You're right. Stop. Fucking Christ. You're too fast. This would be a good time to have a high poise shield. Or a high stability shield. There we go. Well, now we have a lot of souls. Bracelet of Sunsack. Alright, well, I guess this is where we die. Unless Homeward Bone works. I only have 1. I sure hope it works. It does. Okay, save. You'll put your sun sack right next to your meat and rucksack. I have so many souls. I need a blacksmith or a vendor. Well, we have a key. We can go that way. I still don't know if the keys means anything or if it's just alternative option. I guess like it would save you from doing the boss fight down here to get out. I don't know why you'd want to skip boss fights though. They have loot. Here goes my whole stamina bar. That's fine. Didn't need that where we were going, which is to fucking death. Oh. Oh, he's two fangs. We got the... What do you mean I just took like half of my health and damage? What do you mean 10k? What did I just kill? What? Was there a second boss in this room somewhere? Maybe my weapon is too slow? I'd love to use a faster weapon, but the fact that this does like 7 times the damage just makes the other option like worthless. Makes footsteps silent. That is worse in every regard than what I'm currently wearing. Something else just died. But it makes my footsteps silent. And I'm already stealthy. It's so quiet. I have become stealth. I'm tempted to go fight the centipede, but I think we just fuck off and leave. We have so many souls and no way to use them. At least go to the next place so I might be able to buy it. We are over here. Interesting. This is the entrance to the library, which we actually haven't been to the library. This may be a very long run. And if this run is longer than this stream, then I guess we have another stream of this to do. I'm not going to end in the middle of a run, at least finish it. High poise. It's not particularly any higher poise than normal, but you know. This fucking invisibility is garbage. I don't even have the excuse of they can hear me now. They literally can't hear me. But they still aggro me from like several feet away. Many feet. Yeah, since that doesn't work, we may as well just go back to the other pantaloons. At least then we get to enjoy the jingle jangle. I do enjoy me some jingly chains. Reminds me of high school when people just wore the really big chains for no reason. Feed upon. Now, Anor Londo's pretty big. And if I had to guess, I would think there's an NPC somewhere in Anor Londo, but where? Where would it be? Also, this direction has 2 bosses. And I think probably the only exit's gonna be over here unless it forces a fog wall on the far side of Anorlando somewhere. Let me see if this is an exit for purposes of knowledge. No, this is not an exit. Okay. This is a large map to make for one zone, one level. Although I will say, I think Anorlando's my favorite place. It's iconic. It's got the view. It's got the spinny tower. Like, look at this view. You can't look at that and tell me it doesn't look good. For a game from, when did this come out? Like 2007 or something? I actually don't know how old this is. Well, I guess this version is the remaster, so it looks a little bit nicer, but... Oh, hello. Clam. You just chilling here? I interrupt something? 2011? Was a little bit off. A smidge. That's a mimic. You can't fool me. I mean, sometimes you can fool me, but not this time. We still haven't found a refined ember. We have like 17 embers and none of them are refined. Time to fall off of the railing and fucking die. My favorite pastime in this video game. Hello? Okay. You keep doing whatever you're doing over there. I won't bother you. Oh, never mind. Don't look at me. All you had to do was chill in your little corner, but no, you had to be antsy about it. Oh, right, you spit acid, I forgot. Don't let things that do acid damage hit you. It's bad for business. What the fuck, man? I missed. Well done. I don't think you can even really poison that thing, so I don't know what I was expecting there. We don't have many fire bombs. Probably not enough to kill it, but that also requires I be on the railing to throw it that far, I think. Curtis is dreaming and keeps startling you when she moves. Exciting dream. I don't know what to do. Well, we have arrows. Hold on. Arrows might be enough to kill it. I don't want to fight something like that on the railing. What do we got? Poison arrows, moonlight, fire. Fire's probably good. Not really, but... it'll do the job, I think. To be fair, we don't have a lot of decks, and the bow isn't upgraded, so... Actually, you can't upgrade weapons in this. The bow sucks, I guess. Exhilarating combat. There we go. Get that out of here, stinky bow. Now we just do the rest of this without accidentally walking off. Sorry, I had to scritch my beard. I need to shave. 'Tis quite a lot of hair. Also, what a terrible place for that crystal dude to spawn. If you ever get into speedrunning, you can in fact make the jump to that door. I will not do it, but you can. I don't know if the painting works because I don't have... That's very red. Because I don't have the doll, but it's mod, so I don't know if that matters. Spin. Rotate horizontally. You don't believe you're built for speedrunning? Not with that attitude. This leech might be too close, but I'm going to put the bonfire here. Then we sit our Tootsie down, and then we reverse our hollowing. And then I think we have to rekindle the bonfire, yeah. So maybe it just lasts until I die. Then we have to rekindle. Trade souls for motes, more endurance. Why not? I don't think I'm built for speedrunning either. It requires practicing very precise things to such levels of precision that I will probably never bother. I did do that one trip, I suppose. But even that took me, what, like 40 minutes to do once? It's not a great bonfire spot for going that way. Let's go this way first. I was debating between forward or down. I don't know if I can kill both of you before you fuck off. I can. Not that I need the souls anyway, so I guess it's irrelevant. I have so many dark hand protectors. Where's my loot variety? The answer to that is probably just I need to unlock it. I don't know the requirements for unlocking more loot possibilities, I just know it's a thing. Which makes sense. Roguelikes do that. You play a game, you get more options for future run. Whatever that is, I have too many of them. Another one of these great shields. Wander rice. I love rice. It does indeed have high physical, like absurdly high physical. And in fact, I can wear it. Can I wear the better helmet? No, because I just put those on thick. Well, that's an awkward arrangement of enemies. Well, actually, we don't go that way anyway. What? We appear to have rolled a world full of Titanite lizards. Because there's another one up that way. And these little head crab things. Which I don't remember where these head crabs normally spawn. That's not a bug, that's loot. Stop. Running away. Manchette of dards. We're gonna have the full dard set. Oh, it's where you save Sun, bro? Oh, right, there's a whole bunch of them down there, isn't there? And then he's got one stuck on his head. Being radiant. Free motive strength. I will use that when I'm on safer ground, just to be sure I don't kill myself. While menuing. Well, this is easier when there's not the silver knights with great bows up here. $56 strength. I'm pretty sure strength stops being a useful stat at like 60. Oh, hello. I hear a blacksmith. This is big. I don't want to be cursed, so I'm just gonna wait, even though I have curse resistance. Where are you? I think he's below me or above me. Somewhere of me. Till he gets hit by something. Well, we did learn I can just quit out and reload and he'll talk to me. Don't know if that's cheating or not, but... Ah, what the hell? Also, I have this much poison resist and it's stacked at that high. What's that? That's kind of crazy. Now you know the secret. The secret path. This is normally where you go to get Havel's armor. I don't know if there'd be anything down here, but normally there's a whole fuck ton of chests down here. Here's that there's nothing but leechmen down here. You'll forget it by the time you ever play the game, probably. Havel armor kind of sounds like it'd be your kind of deal, though. Because it's heavy as fuck. You're not really intended to ever dodge anything when you wear it. You're just meant to be a tank. You know who Havel is, to be fair. Why do we keep hearing like 2 dinks of the hammer and then nothing? Where the fuck is the blacksmith? He's the dude in the tower. Thick lad, built like a truck, you know. I hear more dink donk. I think he's in that fucking room, which doesn't open. I know how to get in there, but what the hell? Also sounds like he has friends in there. Sounds like the friends are having a really good college party. Question mark? Hello. Okay. I too like to respond to hello by casting awful magic. And making those funny frog noises. There you are. You thought you were in the room, but now you're just enjoying the roof. Fuck the frogs. Heckin' terrible enemies. What? I got nothing to fucking buy. Give me more endurance. Give me some repair powder. Fuck it, why not? Probably won't use it, but... Give me some titanite. I don't think I need it, but give me some anyway. More endurance. More green bar, thicker helmets, thicker asses. Maybe not the thighs though, that's a different stat. Improves marksmanship of bows. I didn't realize that. Don't know what that means. How much defense do I have? A lot? Holy shit. 443 physical. There's also an NPC that shows up, I think in this room, in one of these rooms, there's an NPC that's around. One of the many NPC quest lines that are fucking impossible to know about. Alright, can I do the thing? Where did you come from? Hello. I do this all the time. There we go. I don't actually know. Oh wait, no, I do know. Never mind, I just forgot about it. I was gonna say I don't actually know how you're intended to get here. But I forgot there's another stairwell on the roof that you come from. Then you open that up and it's a shortcut back to where the bonfire would be with Mr. Sunbro. Lovely lad that he is. Then you come in here and Satan exists in this room for some reason. You know, normal stuff. Just the huge. We're gonna have to go. What's their fucking red mosquito? Plate of Gallo. We're gonna have to go all the way around. Well, we could go this. I was thinking go around because we need to open up the shortcut, but we can just literally open the front door. In the event that something happens, so we can get there from the bonfire. Or if I want to sit down at the bonfire and get my thingy back, my Estus, my health back, whatever it is. My Sunny D sippy cup. It's like it knows what stat I'm throwing things into. There we go. Door open. We may as well go over here in case there's stuff over there. Got you a cheese stick and some turkey pepperoni. Did you get crackers? You can make a little Lunchable. I might do something like that for my snack later. Maybe. Depends. You don't have any. What the flip? Tomorrow I'm making cauliflower and cheese. I was gonna say cauliflower mac and cheese, but there's no mac involved. Trying to make sure I eat more healthy so I don't have another medical emergency scare where I think I'm going to fucking perish. Delay the perishing for a little bit, you know? By eating cauliflower. Divine Crossbow of Thorius. Why did I open that up like it was going to be in that menu? Ash Lake, descendant of the rare example of the grave of Ulysses, formed by 3 sharp curved blade. Not blades, blade. Why does that have plus 50 fire? What? Think you're making a turkey and rice cheese bake tomorrow? That sounds pretty good to me. Imo. Alright, let's see what abomination our boss fight is, or if it's just comically easy because there doesn't appear to be really any scaling. We'll get Capra Demon, it'll die in like 4 hits. More arrows! Well, bolts, I guess. What is a bolt if not an arrow? What do we got? Nita. Just Nita. Alright, well, good fight, I guess. He's gonna explode. I'm just gonna tank it and see how much damage it does. And decent chunk. Considering my defensive stance. Look at how many swings I can get off now. Bro is swinging like a 150-pound slab of metal like it's nothing. Physics. Take your time, no hurry. Can we do the other boss fight in this area if we haven't darkened Anorlando? I think we can't. I was thinking about going down and doing it, but I think we have to darken Anorlando before that boss spawns. Which I can't do if I can't get to her. So. Hey, another sword. Oh! The fog wall went away. Maybe we can get to her. I'm gonna ride Ornstein's elevator because he's thick and I'm thick. Sorry, Smo's elevator. One of these days I'll stop fucking saying their names backwards. Door's stuck. Door not stuck. Boob. Oh. I didn't... Oh, there's more treasure. I didn't actually expect her to give me that. Oh, that's the end of the run? Does that make sense? It is a little annoying that you would have had to RNG all the way to this area to get the Lord Vessel. To get more loot. I wonder what kind of loot that unlocks. I'm going to kill her. Never mind, she has been made immune, so you can't kill her. I guess not. But we didn't find any NPCs. We have technically made progress in the sense that if I were to continue playing, we have more loot now, but I don't have any idea what that necessarily means. We didn't get any NPCs, though, in this whole fucking run. Also, that answers the question. We did not go to every location. Because we never went back to, well, not back. We never went to the forest on this run, I don't think. Unless it was really early before I got the thing that let me get the NPC in the forest. But regardless, didn't get the NPC in the forest. I'm gonna go down and see if there's anything down there, but I suspect not. Also, wait. We have the Lord Vessel. Can we go to the library? Is it the Lord Vessel that opens up the Golden Gate areas? Also, can we put the Lord Vessel down in the final area, the Crucible place? Wait, this is just painting land. This isn't all the way down. That don't help me at all. How do I go all the way down? Do I have to spin it and then go down? Map. No, I don't have the doll. So no paint land. I think it's a doll that you have to use to get in there. Ow, fall damage. Well, there's a clam down here for some reason. Hello, how are you? And a mosquito, but no boss. I missed. Oh wait, never mind, I lied, it's right there. Did you drop something? No. Maybe boss? No boss. Because the fucking thing's open and there's just things in here. Hello? Okay. You know what? You deserve to live. What's going on over here? Why are they attacking something? Oh, there's an NPC! He's under assault. Why is he under assault, though? That's weird. Oh, it's Sunbro! What's up, brother? Solaire has been rescued. Alright, well, we did find an NPC here. Neat. No boss, but whatever. I don't have a homeward bone, just remembered that. Gotta heckin' walk all the way back. Well, at the very least, we have explored this mod enough to rescue a couple NPCs and see a couple of the endings and get the Lord Vessel, I guess, whatever that's worth. I say see a couple of endings. Get to the end of a couple of runs, I guess I should say. Neat little mod. Obviously not polished because it was made quickly for a charity thing. So it's a neat little concept. But it's not... Is it? No, I need to be on that side. Heck. It would be interesting to see a more fleshed out version of this. For, you know, if I'm going to be greedy for multiple different Dark Souls games, but also just in general. Like a lot of time spent into making the different weapon choices balanced and all that jazz. Because all of our runs have basically just been stack strength because all of the decent usable weapons are all strength scaling and do 1,000,000 damage for some reason. And it does feel like it needs... I know when you do the enemy randomizer, there's an option to have them scale based on where they spawn. So if it could scale bosses in this, or just everything in general based on how many levels in you've gotten, that would be neat. Because the further in we get, the stronger we are, and a lot of stuff just stops mattering anymore. I'm naked. Abruptly. The 5 fingers uncurl. What is your ring? What does it do? Allows us where to move a bonfire after placing it, though only once in each region. That sounds really strong. What do you mean armor at risk? Wait. It's still almost broken. My armor has the same durability. I really wish the witch existed in a manner that worked. I wonder if we can, like, re-roll. Like, if we uninstall and then reinstall, I wonder what that does. Not the whole game, just... I'm pretty sure there's a mod option to just uninstall. Let me see if that re-rolls everything. Quit game. And then we go over here, and then we close the mod window because it's already in the mode where it's looking for the game, and then we reopen the mod window. Rerun install whenever you want a fresh set of game parameters. This won't affect progress. Oh, there you go. We'll just do install again. Lautrec's not so bad a guy. He actually made a souffle as a peace offering. It was very creamy. That's your pun from Socrates. Socrates, sorry, not Socrates. Different person. I have a message. What is it, mop? Installation successful. Waiting for game to start. I'm going to reopen the game. Excuse me. Bandai Namco. From Software. I love how it goes from pure white logo to pure black logo. You've also sent me a message? So you have. Clicks all of the wrong windows because Dark Souls is open. What is this? Bam, 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 bam. Oh, it's fucking Girls Frontline. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Have you seen the stuff that comes out of that game? Because holy shit. My word. I'm assuming none of this shit's re-rolled. Pick which. Sorcery with head. Well, that's different. It's a lot of Robertsons. There's a lot of large Robertsons. Repair equipped weapons and wisdom is a window into enemy life. Primal pyromancy taught by the bountiful life that tattered over time and met out in the legends, and is driven madly toward its power. Whatever you say, brother. The dagger's still gonna suck. That's not gonna be any different. I doubt any of the starting gear gets re-rolled. Does this cast? It does. It does in fact cast. Didn't mean to do that. If I can sit down again. So we have a theoretical way to do damage now. This might also have fixed Anito being unable to cast anything, though. Level 1. Well, step 1, go down here, fight boss, because we're right next to it. Fight this dude. Oh my god. 9 damage. What about magic? 15 damage. Alright, maybe re-rolling didn't really do anything for us, but we don't have a lot of intelligence, just in life and in the game. The way we scale good, who knows? We got the Holy Sigil fucking immediately. Can grind enemies into dust. It's not what I meant to do, god damn it. Hello, it's Big Ornstein, Chaos Quailier. What do you mean? I'm dead as fuck. How did he stab me? Man. What the hell? Now I'm getting laughed at. You're supposed to be my supportive viewer. You gotta carry the stream. What the hell again? What the hell again? I'm fucking dead again. Oh wait, no, that did less damage than I thought it would. Nice roll. Very good. This is a terrible place to fight you. 50 damage. You're supportive, you watch both streams. That is true. I mean, this is a functional amount of damage. It would be enough to kill, I think, but... not very easily. Yeah, what if we go the other way? So let's have a look the other way, you know? Let's leave our starting area. Oh, noob's here. I gotta end the stream now. Obscene. Nothing special, but it is fairly light. We can't be providing free entertainment to those villainous, foul people such as Noobalicious. Noob's here despite Kitten's earlier efforts. I was about to say what, and then I remembered. Can't believe... well, I could believe Kitten would do that, but also something deserved. What is that? Dirt. Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? You countered magic? Can I hit you with magic? Bro. Fuck you mean it keeps missing? What do you mean? That's what the dirt was. What doesn't he blame you for? Good things. He doesn't blame you when a poggy occurrence has occurred. Oh wait, the enemy attacks aren't randomized because I installed over that. Just realized that. That's why everything looks less horrid. Oh, we have a natural way to deal with these fuckers. The power of magic. It's really the downside here. I mean, the starting spell works, which is nice. but we still find almost no spells, and even when we do find spells, like half the time it's fucking miracles. I didn't think that would reach me. Sir? 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 And even with this spell working, it still does fuck all damage because it's the basic thing. Why is the fire sage, is he stuck? Why am I so bad? Probably because I don't normally do spells and thus get hit by everything. Takes too long to cast. How get hit on enemy if it takes so long to cast for 58 damage? And then half the time I miss anyway? What the fuck, man? I rolled. Oh, I mean that. Stinky. We just need like a really strong spell and then we can and then we can pop off, you know? I only have 5 casts left and I haven't even killed like Bell Gargoyle. Dear God. How are you supposed to do a run with this class? I don't understand. Ah. That'll be everyone except me? What the frick? What did I do to deserve that? If anything, I deserve to be asked. Look at this fucking suffering. This is like less damage than punch only runs. I don't think that's true, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I've done it, chat. I've killed one enemy. Fire Sage is just doing a fucking jig. It is no longer doing a jig. There is a small chance I can get it to jump off. Because it does have that little back pop, but I don't know how to consistently trigger it, so. Otherwise, we're gonna be here for like 12 decades, give or take. I think it's too fat to back hop over here. What are you doing? That was good. Do that again. Do it again, Stinky. What do you mean? What do you mean? That's what the fuck? Why is it incapable of falling off of the roof? It can't even fall in its normal arena. Why did they give it... Oh, why'd they give it immunity? Fuck. Well, that's not optimal. Because now I can't get behind them. Reasonably dodge the swipe it does. Well, chat, how you doing? Ow. You done anything cool lately? Any arts and crafts? Any side projects going well? Remember when I said it would be cool if there was some sort of scaling based on like how far in you were? This is one of those situations where it would be beneficial. What? So it doesn't take approximately 74 attacks to kill the fucking thing. I don't have enough Estus to keep doing this with you, brother. Especially when my damage is carried by the existence of bleed on this dagger. What if I block and grind you into dust? Nope. $66 damage? Is that good? Not really, because it's kind of a slow animation. I mean, it's not terrible compared to what I have. That's not a high bar. That's not good. Oh. Fuck. Not like this, slack sea walker. Not after all of this work. You really can't dodge that very well without being behind him. But there's like no chance I'm gonna be behind him very much. Because he's just gonna do that when he goes up in the air every time. Hello, good sir. I'm going to poke you in the rump, if you don't mind. I'd love it if you just jumped off the building. Fucking... I'll take it. I've put my hours in. Wonder how much damage reduction I can get from blocking it with the shield. In the situations where I can't really do much about it. I fucking missed most of my swings. What the hell? Yeah, just keep doing that, actually. Just don't do the thing where you do the explosion like a little bit in front of you. We don't like that. You immediately did that after I told you not to do that. I can't believe this is actually like working, but I guess it is a Dark Souls 1 boss and they're all kind of basic. Don't really do much in the first game. As opposed to 3, where the first boss you fight in the fucking tutorial is an actual boss with mechanics. What are you doing? You just kept jumping. We've done it, chat. Good God. And for that effort, we get gauntlets of knives. Holy. Alright, well, we did get actual equipment that has stats on it. I suppose the cost of my will to live. Are you ready for Nun Day, noob? Where you go into Kitten's chat and then redeem every throw every 35 seconds? Because I don't think she has a timer on it. Cooldown, that's the word I'm looking for. She forgot to limit our power. I shouldn't have said that because now she might go limit our power. She did make it cost 1,000 though. Which is a bit much. Who says you're gonna have throw active? You're not gonna have tits on the tits stream? What the heck? Oh, I haven't put the bonfire down at all. Whoops. It's running over here like I'd put it in. What needs to be 1,000? Nothing needs to be 1,000. I was saying you put it at 1,000. So you can't actually continuously spam it because it's too expensive to do that. I'm pretty sure you can change how many of them it throws at a time, too. In case this is a thing you wish to do at any point. I don't know where to put this bonfire. I need to be able to sit. Ooh, a sorcery. What luck after I was saying we didn't get any sorceries. Maybe it has higher drop rates if you start as that class. Okay. I don't have the stats to use it. Dark of humanity, it yields. One hears rumor of the fire manipulating pyromancies. Well, it only needs 15, so... we're not far. You don't want to listen to that? Can't you mute it on your side and still have it on the stream audio? Or lower it. You can't? Rip. Not without complicated audio routing, I suppose. Blargen. Increases lightning attack. I am not a miracle worker, I am a man of wizardry. There will be no lightning attacks here. Okay, so that's already gone up a decent chunk of damage, and all I've done is get 2 motes worth of worth of int. What? Don't do that. Our power might know no bounds. That's good. It is me, Darkwraith. I do have an issue hitting things, though. What do you mean? You see what I mean with the hitting things problem. Lily was just running in a straight line at me and I fucking missed the spell. Stinky bird. I see a toxic man. I see toxic man and a silver knight walking towards me, and this is a mimic, which I don't really think we're capable of fighting very well. Get out of the way. That's not actually very strong. I don't know why I was expecting it to be stronger than that. It feels weird for things to be attacking with a normal attack speed. The brain has decided to rebel. Oh no, kitten's falling apart at the seams. That's heavy as fuck. Holy hell. I want to check that loot, but I really don't want to fight a silver knight. As a butcher. I don't even know where he came from. A silver knight, a butcher, and the fucking... This cast is trash. The church guard dude. Dude with big tower shield. I don't remember what they're called. Spawns in the church area though. You can't take any Advil because you took some not too long ago. Don't just, like, stance up over there. I don't want to fight both of you. Hello, sir. Yes. Yes. Ow, I'm surprised it does that much damage while he's blocking, to be honest. Dear God. Forgot he can do that. You spin me right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Can I aggro you, Silver Knight Man? There we go. Without pissing off Toxin TM. I really wish this spell wasn't what it is. You know what I mean? I'm glad he changed lighting when I stabbed him in the back. I don't know why that happened. Easy. It's better than what it was before. True, because it actually works at all. That is an improvement. Ow. My fucking arm? Ooh, a magic ember. Not useful for the stagger because it's already magic enchanted, but if I get something else, we could make it scale off of it. Velka Pain Helm. High fire defense. It does, yeah. You're not wrong. I think that's basically it for the area. We may as well check over here, I suppose. Hi Azare, how you do? New randomization? Yeah. This randomization has functioning sorcery. But also I forgot to randomize the attack speed, so everyone has normal attack speed. Seems for the best? Nah, I like suffering. Hello, Dex. Alright, what does this do? What is escape and hindrance? It's fucking slow fall? Or whatever it's called? I mean, would be useful if I was doing skips and stuff, but not useful for killing things. You quit your job. Is this a pog moment? I guess you quit, so you did it yourself. Yeah, they have the vanilla icon. I just don't remember what they're called. Or what the icons are. Not what they're called. Stands in the void. Stand in the place that you are. Now look back. This isn't the locale I wish to participate in, personally. Especially if there's a toxic man, but I think that was just, well, it's firing too fast. It might be a toxic man. Or it's you. Why are you shooting so fast? Let's see our new and improved damage. 20. Well, he's a mage, so I guess that makes sense. Ah! Boy, I love not doing any damage. It's a good time. Makes for more interesting. +4? They provide slightly better defense. They weigh less. They increase magic attack damage. We're cooking. Mid-roll dagger. Yeah. I was light roll, and then I got armor that gave me like 17 times the defense, so, you know. Hostile work environment. And then you kick the nest with a dark joke, smage, etc. Is that the shopkeep? I think it is. Pumpkin is upset you had to kick her out of the office. You just realized that you've only had a fourth of the water you normally drink. More water. That's probably why your head's hurting. Or at least it's not helping. How did you miss me? I don't even know why I used magic on those enemies, to be fair. Oi. No. It's gone. Hello? Hello, yes. Oh, right, that's what makes that noise. Hello, yes, I would like to participate in the Butch Shield. Is it any good? Can parry is most foes. Is the choice weapon mixing spear deep within a powerful blessing? The blade is wide, blade is extremely long as a result. It's a decent shield though. I wouldn't mind buying keys, but if I were to not buy keys, I could buy more intelligence. Wide and long, that's 2 whole dimensions. Did whoever write that description have a stroke? Yes. Are you fucking ready, kitten? For Anise? Star Anise? Starnice? Stannis? No. And the side story, since you said you're gonna do them both together. May want to start, well actually yeah, I was gonna say may want to start with side story because it'll lead into it a bit better. Probably, I assume. You could do it the next 2 days. You could. It's fairly long. It's like Mudfish. I was gonna say you can use it to stall out time on the event, because you know the event's gonna have the can't see the whole story for 3 days or whatever. Man's got an axe. You fall on him? Fucking fall on his head, please, I beg of you. What? You could do it over the next 2 days, because it probably will take you 2 streams. Okay, waited his turn at the top. Oh, come on, brother. Please. He didn't drop anything up there, did he? I don't think so. Bam, 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 bam. It's an awkward enemy to be. You need to make thumbnails for that. Make sure you make like the most dramatic possible sad face for your thumbnail. I have so many YouTube videos on the home feed for the Nikkei side story. Is that a great bow somewhere? Sounds like it. Sun, while powerless, was raised as healers. I mean, I may as well wear it. Where is this bowman? Are you up? Are you down? Are you side to side? Side to side. There's a kitten thumb. Good luck with the nail part. Alright, bucko. You think you're clever? Is this the bridge you can't get on? I guess so. Oh, there you are. Can you imagine the strength required to fire a bow like that? Just in general, but fucking repeatedly? My lord. Commence wrestle, chat. Commence wrestle. Your thumbnails are hella basic. So are mine, like 99% of the time. Not that I'm a good reference point of what you should do, to be fair. A soul of a nameless soldier. Is this a dead end? Again, I don't generally end up on this side of the map, so I don't remember how this place works. Okay. I don't know what was over there, but it decided to explode for some reason. The real trick, you gotta go crazy with the clips. Damn. Get your zoom ins, your edits, your fancy closed captioning. Not closed captioning, it's fancy captioning, regular captioning. It's a bad place to fight you. Unless I parry you. Don't think I have a good shield for... Oh, there's a second one! Oh, fuck me. Dearie me. Oh, you do a lot of damage. I was hoping you'd chill for 2 seconds. Goodbye. What is Aethys, by the way? Sorry, I was distracted. If you're still around. You've been working on your editing camp? Editing is very time intensive. Made significantly easier if other people clip things for you. And also if you learn how the program works, but like details. I don't mind doing editing stuff. I really mostly just don't want to do editing stuff on my own stuff, because then I have to sort through 70 billion hours of myself. I don't really want to do that. So then I just never do that. But I should. What am I doing over here? I have a live split instance going that's showing... Oh, you mean the timer thingy? I mean, OBS also just has the ability to put markers, and some programs read the markers. I know Adobe Premiere does, but Adobe's a piece of shit, and I'm also not paying them money anymore, so it doesn't matter. I don't know if DaVinci does. Yo, speaking of editing, Yeah, that's DaVinci. I also use that because I'm fuck for me. Fuck Adobe in general. Speaking of editing and fuck Adobe, a whole bunch of softwares that are effectively alternatives for After Effects have been released for free. And by a whole bunch, I mean at least 2 that are used professionally. And they are both very good pieces of software. What actually is the way out of here? This is where the bonfire normally is, but where do I go from here to exist in a land of stink? I was gonna say a land of happiness, but no, it's just stink. You're gonna get them? Do you want me to link it? If I don't mind. Alright, let me... Stuff just broke over there. I don't know if you saw it fall. Let me make sure I'm safe-ish. Hi. You gonna... Here you go. Ah! What the hell? Man. You can't just do that. I do it now. I just put it in chat in case anyone in chat also is of interest in these programs. Bam, 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 bam. There's that one. And then there's that one. Bam, bam, bam. And you can use those to do similar things to what After Effects does. It's bugged. I didn't click into the game though. What do you mean it's fucking bugged? Oh my god. Good? We're good. I think Autograph is the one that's closer to what After Effects normally is, and then Cavalry has some additional features for 3D stuff. I think. One of them has some extra stuff that you can do for 3D, which is cool. What's After Effects? You know when you see, like, for example, in music videos, there's a bunch of fancy moving 2D images or text for the lyrics and stuff. After Effects is usually used for that. Am I too far? No, that one hit. And the other one not hit. I think I can hit his hand when his hand is forward. But it's basically a way to do really fancy compositing and motion for mostly 2D graphics. This place is shit. Pyromancy body sirs. Well, now it's even more shit than it was before. No, he pushed me. You bitch. This game sucks. Why do people play this game? This is supposed to be like a popular series or something? What the fuck? By the way. He looked stuck, so I was assuming he wasn't gonna just run over there and try and slap me, so I wasn't watching him. Man. Man. Made the despair palpable. We accept our demise in this household. I do love that they bothered to code in for the AI to, like, beat the shit out of whatever's in front of them. If they get stuck for a little bit. Wiggly bridge. There's an item over here. Pick that up. Horsa mort man shit. Man shit? A chateau? A chateau? Probably not a chateau. Oh my god, camera. Hello! Absolutely bodied. I love how he turned on the ground. You're not allowed to do that. What the heck? Alright, we're back here. I suppose. Ow. Surely nothing bad will happen of doing this exact same thing again. Surely not. Just go. Go faster. We're fine. Wasn't even like a danger, to be honest with you. This isn't even where I need to be. Yes, it is. Never mind. What the fuck's going on down there? Oh, they can climb. Let's enjoy a nice looping fire sound effect. Also ban noob. He's not allowed to enjoy the nice looping fire sound effect. Hi. You can come up. I won't hurt you, I promise. Oh, look, I'll put the dagger away. There you go. See, you're safe. Are you gonna do anything? Please. Oh, okay. This dude comes up and takes 12 damage for some reason. Don't think this is gonna end very well. Maybe it will end well. I need to put a bonfire down at some point. Okay. Mate! Mate, what are you doing? What is his game plan? What is his AI fucked up? What is he doing, by the way? What's going on in this game? He's having fun. He's having a good time. No. What do you... what? Hello? Give it... no, give it to me. It's fucking worthless anyway. This is the way down, isn't it? Yeah, we've been here before. Running items, that's new. I think the red enemies disappear visibly, but they're still corpses. So the item was stuck to a corpse I was physicking. Physicsing. Somewhere down here, we're doing a bonfire. Just do it here. Bonfire created. Pre-and bone shellfish. Has shellfish? Has no icon. How much int do we have? 28 intelligence. Is that enough to kill anything at all? Probably not. No, I still have those. I have Solaire's ring on, so I can move the bonfire, which I actually keep forgetting about, but I guess there wasn't a good bonfire spot anyway. Hello. Yeah. Who invited you? You fell off like a dumbass. I fell off too, it's okay. You get used to it. Explain how that's hitting his shield. Explain how that missed. Explain how that missed. Just explain things, chat, in general. Can you explain, like, astrophysics to me? Yo, speaking of physics, I was reminded that Kitten Space Program exists, so maybe I'll play Kitten Space Program at some point. Be great. This is a terrible idea. Maybe not a terrible idea. Ons Talenus. Anus. You don't have to bring your anus into this, lady. Also, 123, not bad, not bad. You do have a space program. Look at our damage scaling. It's not terrible, considering what we started with. Ow. I tried to roll, but I couldn't get out of the cast fast enough. If only we had a better spell, or one that cast faster. It would be beneficial. Also, if only we weren't constantly dying to poison. Ever a Stark meat axe. Astrophysics is the study of stars and other objects in space, and the way they move and change over time. If you're fascinated with black holes, you may want to look, or you may want to go into astrophysics. Speaking of black holes, I'm gonna remind people that there's those cool videos on YouTube where people program their own black holes. They're quite cool videos to watch if you're into that sort of thing. Let's see, we don't have the strength for that. Superior at blocking physical attacks, it's true. 73 base damage versus 42. I don't think that's a good candidate for magicking. No. Not really. So I have the strength for it until like crazy late where I just run out of the desire to have more intelligence. Which in real life is already a thing. I would rather be dumber. Can I be dumber? Is that an option? What's our int at? I asked that, looked at the screen, and then didn't look at the right number. 32! We have like no poison resist. You wish to be dumb? Become like Kitten. No brain, only Engi. Only, well, not even angry. Only violence. Only pain? No, 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 no. Not you, kitten. Actual cat kitten. Who invites the bugs? Nobody likes you. Fuck off. Stupid mosquitoes. There's so much loot around this area that I'd like to investigate. But I really don't want to just run around poisoned for 30 minutes. When, you're streaming soon, aren't you, kitten? I think I only have one more life, so... I'll just go till you're ready and kill myself, or I'll just die before then. Depends. Both are an option. Why not both? Insert the El Dorado meme about both. Both is good. You'll just start whenever I end. Honestly, I don't really expect this to last too much longer. Like, our damage is fine. At this point, I think. Well, since it's mostly magic, some stuff it's not going to work very well on. But our spell still sucks, so our main damage is still mostly dagger. We may just die here to Siglina, because I don't know the timings on this creature. Because I don't fight this creature normally. I don't know if anyone fights this creature normally. Ooh, that's good damage, though. It's honestly your schedules. You start whenever I end unless you die. Do not kill. Do not do that either. Oh my god. Magic. It's actually kind of interesting to see this thing do stuff, because again, you don't fight it normally. I live, bitch. I got ankle of 9. To go with my glove of 9. Lessens injury from walking on fire. I'm so thick. This is normal wizard attire. This is just what wizards look like, you know? Always on about cloth and whatnot. Nah, fucking, if you can't kill me while I'm casting, then I just win. That's how it works. Did I immediately get invaded? I got invaded by Soul Air, but not... He's not wearing the helmet. He's fake. We're supposed to be friends. I'm even wearing his ring. Typical mage PvP. Ow. Fuck you. Ow. Fuck you. You know what? Fuck you so much. I'm just gonna spin my shield at you. Okay, maybe not. Relax. Stop kicking me. It's fucking rude. Imagine if I was light rolling it. Oh, I can parry! It does no damage. Imagine if I was light rolling so I could get backstabs. Can you stop being a... Oh, bitch. He just fucking runs up to me and kicks me. And then leaves. And then he put his shit away. Oh, he pulled out a bow. Stop. Rolling. He shot me right in the heart. Holy. Abyss light short bow. It scales like crazy off of Dex. Good gourd. As bows are wont to do, I suppose. Don't walk off. Would be quite the way to go. Goose Childian robe. Weighs significantly more and does significantly less. Cool. Because it doesn't have a passive effect specifically. Bird. I wonder if there's like a limit to how much a spell scales off of not X. Like this one scales up to like 30 int and then it basically stops caring as an example. Probably not. Don't know what that was, but I'm gonna ignore it and hope it doesn't kill me. You get far in life with that kind of plan, to be honest. Crystal Dwark. Oh, Drake Cestus. Is it Pinwheel? It's fucking Pinwheel. Rude ass. Okay. Why does it not have an icon, though? It has 0 out of 0 durability. Is the game going to crash when I punch something with this? Does that just mean it has infinite durability? Or just has no durability? I guess that makes sense. What a good noise. Oh my good. You're not gonna take any damage, are you? No, and I'm on fire for some reason. Because it's fucking Pinwheel. Why is it always Pinwheel? I can't kill crystal golems. There's another one in the door. Oh, dearie me. Well. We're gonna be, at least he's stuck in the door, so the other one will be easier. What are you, how did you miss? Streamer, explain. How? How you're not stuck in the door at all? Where is it? I could try and get him to walk off, but that seems relatively. Don't kill me. I mean, I'll be okay if you kill me, but don't. For the sake of my honor. Really, all we need is like a better version of Magic Missile, and I'm pretty sure this run would be fine. Bit of attunement, use this for basic enemies, use the there's another fucking crystal bitch. He uppercut me through the wall, which honestly fair enough. What are these footsteps? Ah. I have discovered the footsteps. Is that the abyss? Yes. Fuck it, take me. Hello. And a pinwheel, as is tradition. I missed. Well done. Can't tell how far away shit is. Ah. Yeah, cast it in point blank and then get hit for copious amounts of health. Oh. No, sir. Stop. I'm trying to take a sip of my tea. It's a good thing he doesn't automatically come with his dogs, because that would make him so much worse. Especially since I'm shit at the game, apparently. You ever just be bad at a game you've beaten? However many times I've beaten this game, I don't actually know. Helmet of Lordst. I don't think it used that. It did. Hi. Oh, this is not... Okay, well... I fucking died the pinwheel. Honestly, I feel like that's a little poetic that the last run ends on pinwheel killing me. What are the odds? Alright, well, neat mod, was fun to mess with. Also, it was nice to have functioning magic. So, you know, I had that going for it. But that's it. You can play this mod yourself if you want to see more of it. It's free. As most mods are. I was gonna say all mods, but it's not all mods, unfortunately. It was neat though. I'd love to see a more fleshed out version of that, but I don't know that we'll ever get that. Do it yourself, streamer. You know how to code. Hee. I think the mod just does a lot of memory manipulation because it has you run a separate program, so. Yeah, easy peasy. Just make your own mods. It's simple. It's shrimple. That's it, though. I want to play Pragmata. I think I mentioned that before, so I'll buy that soon. I might buy it tomorrow. Might buy it now, I don't know. But next stream is either going to be Minecraft filler stream or Pragmata. One of the two. So, thanks for watching me mess around in Dork Souls. I hope you're ready for me to really wish to be a dad for 14 hours as I play a video game. It'll be a good time. Thanks for hanging out, chatting and watching and hanging out and being here and hanging out and watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.